Remember in The Matrix when Neo was unsure if he was the one, so he went to an oracle for some insight? Well, we actually have something similar in crypto. Now, we're not dodging bullets or bending spoons, but we're asking our own oracle Chainlink if you're the one to become the next crypto millionaire. What's going on, everybody? My name is Frankie Candles, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about Chainlink, an important piece of infrastructure in the world of DeFi. Now, similar to my previous videos on OP and Arbitrum, I'm gonna be running some moon math to see how much Link you need to accumulate to become a millionaire in the next crypto bull market. But first, let's get some things out of the way. It's important to realize that any price prediction, like the one we're about to do, is very, very speculative, and there are no guarantees that we will get any of these gains, and you are in charge of your own money, and you have to make your own financial decisions yourself, because I'm not a financial advisor. Now, with all that out of the way, let's have a little bit of fun. But first, a little bit about Chainlink. Chainlink is an oracle network, which means that it transfers data between blockchains and the real world. This is similar to how oracles from legends would communicate with the spirit realm and then bring that information back here to us on Earth. One of the major limitations of smart contract platforms is that they only have direct access to the information that's stored on the blockchain, which leaves these networks totally ignorant of important changes taking place in the real world. Many of the new Web3 applications that are being developed need a ton of off-chain data in order to operate. Now, having blockchains cut off from information in the real world can also leave networks open to hacks, because if prices are different on another blockchain or across markets in general, hackers can manipulate the markets and steal money from DeFi protocols. This is what we saw happen a lot during DeFi summer with the flash loan attacks. Once developers realized that using an oracle like Chainlink could prevent the vast majority of these hacks, every DeFi platform and their grandma was starting to announce partnerships with Chainlink. This is one of the main things that helped Chainlink become one of the hottest crypto investments of the last cycle. Now, the prices have cooled off since then, but Chainlink has continued to provide an essential service to the DeFi ecosystem and is still the top choice for oracle networks by far. Now, it's not unreasonable to imagine the price of Link returning to its previous all-time high of about $50, so let's use that to guide us to determine how much Link you need to collect to become a millionaire in the next crypto bull run. Prices have been crazy recently across the board, but going by past performance and recent averages, let's say you can make most of your buys at around $6 per Link, and if Link returns to its previous all-time high of $50, you would need to hold about 20,000 Link to become a Chainlink millionaire. Now, considering the price is about $6, that's an investment of about 120K. It's a pretty heavy bag. If Chainlink manages to double its previous all-time high and reach $100, you would only need to hold about 10,000 Link to become a millionaire, which would be about $60,000 at today's price, still a pretty big chunk of change. Now, maybe you want a classic moonshot prediction though. Let's imagine that Chainlink goes on a crazy rally, and in the next cycle, it triples its previous all-time high and reaches about $150. At that point, you would need about 6,666 Links, kind of a scary number. Now, that's an investment of about $40,000 at the current price. Be careful, you want to keep future token unlocks in mind, which typically can cause some selling pressure, but this is why we went over 3 possible scenarios for this moon map. So just understand that these scenarios are very speculative, but we're just having fun here. Anyhow, these are pretty massive investments that aren't that realistic for most people, so let's consider how powerful smaller investments could be over time. Let's also take a minute to look at the power of dollar cost averaging, which is basically buying a set amount on a certain day, every week, every month, or just simply buying the dips when they come. Now, it's hard to estimate an exact number because the price will fluctuate over the next year, so sometimes you'll get a better price and then other times you'll get a worse price. But for the sake of this video, let's say Link's price hovers around $8 over the next year, and if you invest $100 every month into Link for a year, at that average, you would accumulate approximately 150 Link. If Chainlink returns to its previous all-time high of $50, your holdings would then be worth about $7,500, which is a life-changing amount of money for many people. Now, if Chainlink reaches $100, doubling its previous all-time high, your investment would be worth about $15K, which is enough for a hefty down payment on a new car. And that's not too bad for $100 a month of accumulating Link in a bear market. If you time your buys right, you might even be able to lower your average buy-in cost even more, giving you bigger returns when the price finally decides to rip. Now, don't forget, staking is finally live on the Chainlink network, and this is something the community has been waiting for years. So this might be another option if you want to get more of a return out of your initial investment. Now, the current staking rewards for Link are just under 5% per year, which isn't bad, and hey, who can complain about free money? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this moon math video for Link. With all that being said, I think that's all the time I got for this video. If you enjoyed it and you guys want me to make make more of these how many coins to accumulate to be a millionaire videos. Let me know what coins I should do next in the comments down below. And if you really liked the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of our urgent market updates or any of these how many coins to be a millionaire videos that we're gonna be uploading to the channel. With all that being said, that's all the time I got for this one. See you in the next one. Frankie Candles out.
Here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll, hey, and it's time to